What's going on? Today we talking the NBA, and I gotta speak on Karl-Anthony Towns and Rudy Gobert. Both of them have been very disappointing in these playoffs, in this series against Dallas, and for two different reasons. One, with Karl-Anthony Towns, he is not playing in the post, and he is not as good in the post as I thought he was. He want to sit out, shoot three-pointers. He need to get in the post. In the offseason, it's not just about working on your post-up game. You have to get stronger. That's the biggest problem with him. He's not as strong as he looked. It seemed like he worked out upper body a lot, but I believe his legs are weak, like super weak. Even when he jump high. When he trying to get rebounds, it's a struggle for him. He get moved out of position real easy. And it's not because he weak up top. When you look at him, he don't look weak up top. He looked weak in the bottom part. Pause. That's crazy. But he looked weak down below. That's crazy too. He looked weak. His legs are weak. All right. So pause all this. But his legs are weak. And you could look at him, his frame, and tell. All right. I'm not trying to be, shout out to Cameron and Mason them. But you could look at their frame and tell, like, yo, his legs is weak. He need to get stronger. That's what you need to work on. Not just work on your moves in the post. Yeah, you got to develop that. But you have to start working out your legs. You all upper body. Like that song on Kanye. He say all chest, no legs. When Kanye was rapping. So you are doing that. You work out probably like how normal dudes work out. Most dudes will go do all upper body and never hit their legs. You got to hit your legs. You in the NBA. Your legs need to get stronger. Then we got Rudy Gobert. This guy is probably one of the most overrated big men in history because he got so many defensive player of the years. So you look at him, you go, man, he must be a good big man. No, he's not really that good. And I see why Charles and Shaq be going at him because he got all that money. All that money. And he's really not worth all that money. You hate to say that about a player, but he's not. I get he long, he could rebound. He's another guy, weak legs. Real tall, real long, weak legs. Strong up top, weak legs. He not the best rebounder when he be out there. And then what make it worse, he's actually a liability on defense. He's not as good as Ben Wallace. Ben Wallace, the way he was built, stocky, athletic. In his prime, Ben Wallace was great with the pick and roll, right? He was great. He was great all over. He could guard a bunch of different guys. So Ben Wallace wouldn't be getting exposed like how Rudy Gobert is getting exposed. Where when they do a switch, it's just like, oh my God, I'm out here on the island. I don't know what to do. Yeah, people probably be able to score on Ben too with a switch, Luka, but he would do a much better job than Rudy Gobert. And then the other thing that made people like Mutombo and Alonzo Mourning and Ben Wallace and these type of guys, because this is how Rudy Gobert is. He's them type of guys. Alonzo Mourning had a little bit of offense, but Rudy Gobert needs to know his role. It's too many times throughout the game where he might have a mismatch below. What he need to do when he get the mismatch below is fight for the rebound. When he get the mismatch in the paint, just don't try to post up. Just be there and fight for the rebound. You got a mismatch, so you should be able to get the rebound if it's a miss because you have a mismatch. What he is doing is not knowing his role, and this is where them other guys was great at. They knew their role. Rudy Gobert is going, all right, it's time for me to post up. I literally watched him post up two guys, and I said he needs to never do that again. He posted up Luka. It looked horrible. I'm like, golly, this kid ain't got no moves, and he not strong with his legs, so he couldn't even move Luka like he's supposed to be able to do. He couldn't move Luka like that. And then when he posted up Dallas Center, man, it was horrible. The dude blocked his shot so easy in this series. Like Rudy went up for a little hook shot and just got it kicked. I said, oh God, that looked easy how he kicked it. So Rudy needs to know his role. Karl-Anthony Towns needs to get better because he's marketed. Karl-Anthony Towns is marketed as a 1-2 punch. Really, Anthony Edwards and Karl-Anthony Towns supposed to be like Kobe and Pau Gasol. That's how they should be. Something like that. We know Anthony Edwards, he's not as good as Kobe Bryant. We know that. I know, and now we know Karl-Anthony Towns ain't as good as Pau Gasol, but that's how they supposed to play. This Minnesota team is really very similar to that Laker team. It's just Ant ain't as good as Kobe, and now Karl-Anthony Towns ain't as good as Pau Gasol because he don't have no post moves. So he got to get post moves. He got to get his legs stronger. Rudy Gobert, you got to get post moves. You got to get your leg. Actually, you don't need post moves. You just need to get your legs stronger, and you need to know your role and stop trying to post up. You are a live guy. Catch the lob. Boom. You are a get it off the rebound guy. Go back up. That's your role in the offense. Your role is never to ball. You never post up and go ball. That ain't what Rudy's supposed to do. So it's very disappointing watching this. But I got another video. Make sure y'all check it. I'm dropping both right back to back. It's about Dallas and how Dallas might be in trouble for the championship. If this your first time here, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Check out the other content. Click that like button. Y'all be easy. Be safe.